Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Now let's get into the video. Seth MacFarlane began his career as an artist when he found his power to bring cartoons to life at an early age. After starting as a cartoonist, Seth has achieved tremendous success as a multifaceted artist with varied abilities, ranging from making short films to inventing the sitcom Family Guy. Let's look at how Seth MacFarlane earns his $300 million fortune. Number 8. Illustrations. The artist began drawing his illustrations as a child in Connecticut, motivated by animated shows such as Woody the Woodpecker and the Flintstones. MacFarlane began his profession in animation at an early age, according to Celebrity Net Worth, and began creating tales via pictures. His first ever comic book, Walter Crouton, was published in the Kent Good Times Weekly Dispatches newspaper when he was 9 years old. It was also the artist's first paid work, with a weekly wage of $5. Number 7. Making animations and directing short films. At high school, the writer took a step closer to being a filmmaker by making short films with an 8mm camera. He studied cinema, video, and animation at the Rhode Island School of Design. In 1995, he published The Life of Larry, a short film that was well received by Hanna-Barbera Productions executives. He also created a sequel to his short film, Larry and Steve, which allowed him a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to develop his program, Family Guy, in addition to working on series like Johnny Bravo and Dexter's Laboratory. Number 6. Creator of shows and filmmaker. Seth spent 6 months making a clumsily animated animation, which he eventually admitted. Fox executives were so thrilled with the pilot they promptly ordered a full season of Family Guy. Seth was the youngest executive producer in television at the age of 24. Family Guy, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show are just a few of Seth MacFarlane's successful series. Family Guy, a sitcom about the Griffin family that aired in 1999, was written and directed by MacFarlane. Throughout the first season, he was paid $50,000 each episode to create the show. The program has produced billions in income, with over 300 episodes shown to date. Ted and Ted 2, starring Mark Wahlberg, are among the films directed and produced by the director. The films earned a total of $500 million and $200 million in box office receipts, respectively. Along with Charlize Theron and Liam Neeson, he directed and acted in A Million Ways to Die in the West. Number 5. Revenue from syndication, merchandise, and other sales. The first episode of Family Guy aired on January 31, 1999, immediately following Fox's broadcast of Super Bowl 33. The premiere of the show was watched by 22 million people. The first season was successful enough to warrant a second. Unfortunately, the show faced stiff competition in the Thursday 9 p.m. time slot during its second season, and viewership plummeted. After a last-minute respite, Fox officially canceled the show after the second season in May 2000, but a third season was granted and returned in November 2001. The show's popularity grew, and it was formally discontinued in the summer of 2002. Reruns of Family Guy aired on Cartoon Network, raising viewership by 200% and selling over 400,000 copies from the first and second seasons in the first week. When the program returned, it was syndicated in over 14 languages, and it grossed $400 million in DVD sales and syndication between 2005 and 2008. Number 4. Stand-up comedy. Seth, a man with a sense of humor, began performing stand-up comedy after graduating from college. The artist has also demonstrated his abilities by hosting Saturday Night Live and serving as the roast master for former President Donald Trump's roast on Comedy Central. Number 3. Voice actor. MacFarlane has portrayed numerous characters on Family Guy, including Peter Griffin, his dog Brian, and his son Stewie, as a great voice actor. While he started with a $1 million budget per episode, it grew as the show continued. According to Business Insider, the program's principal cast earned $175,000 to $225,000 every episode for one role, while Seth's remuneration to administer the show was $20 million per year because he voiced 3 characters. He also voiced Ted in the Ted series and an arrogant mouse in the 2016 film Sing. Number 2. Career as a singer. Seth MacFarlane debuted as a musician in 2010 with the publication of his debut album. According to Billboard, he inked a contract with Universal Public Records to distribute Broadway great tunes from the 1940s and 1950s. Since then, he's recorded 5 additional albums and received 5 Grammy nominations. Number 1. Screenwriter. The comedian can employ humor to tell beloved stories. He is recognized for writing credits for a range of movies, including Ted, Ted 2, and A Million Ways to Die in the West, as well as The American Show, The Orville, in addition to his cartoon projects such as Family Guy, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show. According to The Hollywood Reporter, NBC Universal secured a $200 million agreement with the writer in 2020 to generate new programming for the network. Seth MacFarlane has grown his skill in Hollywood over the years, from developing outstanding television series to moving into the worlds of comedy and music, amassing a phenomenal $300 million fortune. That brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you enjoyed the content, then do leave a like. So until next time, take care and goodbye.